It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our...
Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that me and monthly favorites, it's something I try to keep up with, but it's kind of like a paper. It's really hard to meet that deadline to get the monthly favorites in. So my monthly favorites have become such a pathetic thing in life that I've decided to not do monthly favorites, just do favorites. So when I get some new things, I just be like, yep, these are my favorites. So that's what I'm here to share with you guys today. I have some beauty products and then some, I guess, summer essentials that have just been my favorite this summer so far. It is July, so this is just some of the stuff that's been my favorite so far this summer. So I'm going to start with my favorite lip product this summer, which is Nude Embrace by the Maybelline Matte Collection. This is just the perfect nude color for me. I usually just wear it with a brown liner, and it's something that I don't have to touch up. If you haven't seen my Maybelline Nudes Matte, if you haven't seen my Maybelline Matte lipstick video, I will link it down below because I do talk about how it stays on your lips. You really don't have to touch it up much. So that's the reason why this is one of my favorites. It is the color 650 and it's called Nude Embrace. You can find it at Target, Walmart, anywhere that color carries Maybelline products. I will say this is one of the popular ones, so you may have to go to different stores because I had to go to 4 before I actually found it. Second is beauty blenders. I bought these pink ones from Amazon. They came in a package of 4. I want to say they were about $12 for all 4, so that was an amazing price. I usually like to wet them because it gets them a little more squishy, and I feel like you have a better outcome on your makeup when you wet it and it's damp and then you blend out your makeup. So beauty blenders is definitely on my list. Since I'm pretty new to makeup, there are a lot of tools and applicators that I have not tried, and I'm still pretty late at trying them only because I really just kind of self-taught myself how to do my makeup. So I'm learning different things by pretty much watching some of my favorite YouTubers and seeing what they use. And this is definitely a holy grail and a must-have for makeup. Third, it's not a beauty product, but kind of, well, yeah, it is, just not for your face. I talked about brown sugar and fig in one of my other videos as being my favorite scent. But Midnight Pomegranate from Bath & Body Works has definitely become one of my favorite scents. I'm not really a perfume girl, I'm more of a body mist girl. And I used to only wear brown sugar and fig, and then brown sugar and fig is discontinued, so you can only buy it online or during a semi-annual sale. And I was in Bath & Body Works one day, I was out of brown sugar and fig, it wasn't in the store, and so I smelled, it smells so good. I smelled fragrances that were similar to it. I really don't like fruity fragrances. I'm more of a warm fragrances type of girl. So that's why this one stood out the most to me, and it's Midnight Pomegranate. So next are some concealers. As you guys know, I love LA Girl concealers. I think I'm more just on an LA Girl concealer type. I tried their lip glosses, the colored ones. I wasn't a fan. I've tried their eyeshadow. I'm not a fan. But as far as these concealers go, I'm in love. I use Toffee. I don't know. I use GC984 Toffee. I swear it's Toffee. For my brows. And I just use a really thin concealer brush, and it's very tedious, but I do a really thin line under and above my eyebrows. I will really try to shoot a video on my eyebrow routine once I get confident enough. Right now I'm just not there, but stay tuned for it. So yeah, I use this brush, and then I use this one with my eyebrows, and I usually Use it under my eyes as well as a concealer. I use espresso and dark cocoa for numerous things. Usually I'll use espresso to cover up my dark spots on my face before I put on my foundation. So that's what espresso is usually used for. And dark cocoa I usually use as a base of contouring my face, and then I go over it with my Maybelline Fit Me 360. But I usually use the dark cocoa as a base for my contour, just so I can see what I'm doing, and then I'll usually go over and put 360 over it. So LA Girl Concealer is definitely my favorite. You can find them online, as I've said in other videos, but I usually go to like a store such as here. The store I go to and buy this is called Clothing Co, I think, my clothing company. But they also, in Cleveland or on the East Coast or even on the West Coast, I've even seen them in hair stores and beauty supply stores. Not Sally's, more of like your real beauty supply stores, like where you go see weave on the wall everywhere. So yeah, and they usually range between $2 and $3.50 in stores. You're usually not paying more than $3 for these in the stores. Online you will be paying like $5 to $8. So yeah. Next, I ordered this also from Amazon. It is City Color Contour Effects. It has a contour powder, a bronzing powder, and a highlighting powder. And it also shows you like what you're, what to use them for. They tell you for your contour, diagonally under your cheekbones and hollow of your cheek, size of your nose, bridge straight down, underline your hair, under your hairline or directly on your jaw line and under your chin. Bronze areas where you desire warmth, like your cheeks. Highlight bridge of your nose, above your cheeks, above the brow, cupid's bow, and tip of your lips and tip of your chin. I like it and I don't like it. Like sometimes the contour powder comes off really powdery, so I kind of stuck to my Maybelline 360. I just really ordered this for another option. The highlighter is my favorite. I do highlight under my eyes with this a lot. And the bronze, I usually put, it's my breast. If the girls are going to be out, I usually bronze my breasts a little bit and then go over it with a highlighter as well. I want to say this was about $12.99. I'll try to go back and look at my order and link this below, as well as the beauty blenders and any other products that I purchased from Amazon. Next are these Huggies wipes. As you guys have seen in my video, I did wipes are the new makeup wipes. Baby wipes are the new makeup wipes. I will link that down below if you haven't seen it. But I told you guys how I love using baby wipes now. So this is a pack of 72 wipes, Huggies brand. I want to say it was about $3. So really affordable makeup wipes. Next, this is probably a favorite of mine that will always be a favorite, but it is Beauty Rush by Victoria's Secret. It's just a clear lip gloss. Lip gloss is always good for me because some days when I don't wear makeup, I just want to put on some gloss and do my brows. This is always my go-to. I love this one, and I think it's called Candy Baby, but this flavor is Sweet Sangria. These are usually about $7, and I think 2 for $10 or 3 for $20, something like that. But it's by the register at every Victoria's Secret you'll ever walk inside of. Next beauty product I have is also an Amazon purchase, and I'm not going to pull out all of them, but I bought this collection of brushes from Amazon. I don't really know the brand, but like I said, I'm really new to makeup and new to applicators, so I've just been really trying to update my collection and get different brushes. Usually all my brushes came from BH Cosmetics, So it's good to have brushes that are a different brand, and I love these brushes. I think my most used one is the flat top for my foundation. So yeah, I will look back on my order just like the contour and find this link so that you guys can have the link to these brushes. Out of my beauty product has to be my Lorac Pro palette. So I've never had an high-end eyeshadow palette before. I just really never trusted, like I just never really thought like, okay, I'm at the point where I need that right now, where I was comfortable using it until recently. So I went ahead and purchased the Lorac Pro palette. I wanted a palette that didn't have too many colors because, as you guys know, I always have a neutral eye. And I am just in love with this palette. Like, oh my gosh, I love this palette so much. So I would say my most used colors have to be the mauve, sable, taupe, and the gold. I love the gold on my eyes, and I love it putting it in between my lips. If you guys have seen any recent pictures of me, I like to put the gold in my lips with pinks and purples and red. And the nude and the champagne I use right here in my eyes to brighten up my eyes. And yeah, it's just a really good palette. Like, it was definitely worth every penny. I also ordered this palette off Amazon, brand new. I want to say I paid $45 maybe for it, which if you go to like Ulta or Sephora, you're going to be at least spending about $60 on this palette. So if you want to do Amazon, that is the most affordable way out for this palette. That's it for my beauty products. I'm just going to do some quick little summer fashion products that have been my favorite. Well, not products, items. So this shirt is my favorite shirt. You guys have probably seen me in a video in this and pictures in this. It's really just a simple t-shirt. It has small polka dots on the sleeves and larger polka dots on the actual shirt. I brought it from Forever 21. It's a size medium. And I just love this shirt. Like, I love how it fits and everything. It's just my favorite shirt right now. So these little cuties are just some flip-flops that I pretty much wear everywhere. They're really comfy, and I love that. I love the bow, and I love that they're just like fluorescent. Like, they're the brightest pink ever. I brought these from Windsor, and they were $10. So yeah, I love these little flip-flops. Now, if you guys know me, you know I'm not really a big swimmer. I never go to my own pool, but I have been attending pool parties, and so I've picked up some swimsuits. Both of these are one pieces, but they show a lot of skin. So this first one is a floral monokini, and both of them are from Forever 21. It ties in the back, like mid-back like this. It's a halter top, and then your whole back is out. That's like my favorite part. So that's this. When I brought both of these, Forever 21 was having a 30% off swimwear. So I want to say I paid about $13 for this one. It was originally like $19.90, so I paid like $14, $13. Then this one is really my favorite. I brought this for my roommate's birthday party. She had a swim party. Well, she had a pool party at a hotel. It's the same, it just doesn't have a strap going across the back. It's a very, very low back. And the thing you do have to be really careful about this one is nip slips, like, because the boobs are just there. So you're kind of on your own. And I want to say this one was about $18. It was originally like $24.90 at Forever 21. So that's it on my favorites video. I'm not saying June, I'm not saying July. It's just my favorites right now. If you guys want to see any other particular favorites or any products that I've been using that I did not show in this video, please leave it down in the comments below. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this video. Bye! Love you guys!
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our